Good morning, Tall Man Clan. It is the final day. We have made it. But we still have 2 streams left. We have the morning, and we will do 1 more this afternoon. And this morning, we're going to look at, in fact, here, let me turn this around. We're going to look at some Catalinas. We're going to look at some Vikings. We're going to look at some R-Pods. What else are we looking at, Christina? We got Christine with us. Christine?
Yes.
Yeah, I called you Christine a minute ago. I apologize. Okay. We got Christine with us. She's going to walk around and hang out with us. So what was the other one you wanted us to look at?
The Riverstone.
The Riverstone. So we're going to look at some Riverstones.
Yeah.
But first, we're going to look at this Catalina Summit Series. And then, before we go, look, you got like disco lights up there. They change. They're not just one color anymore.
No.
It's an interesting little feature, but, you know, if you want to have a party outside and have the lights booming, you got, you know.
Could be the coolest at camp.
Right. So this is the 271 DBS. All right. And it was 33,146, but if you want to call Christine sometime before the end of the show, I bet she's going to do a lot better than that since it crossed off. All right. So let's start up front. And what would you like the people to know up there about the Catalina series?
The floor plans on these have just come out to be amazing this year. Some of the big ones, the bunkhouses, there's a Catalina here to fit every person's way of camping.
There you go. And as you saw, there was plenty of storage up front. Nice awning that covers almost the entire side, but it does cover both doors. You got manual stabilization jacks, right? It's hard to get the weight on these because I can't get around them, so I apologize for not getting you the weight.
Inside
right?
door.
I can't get back there, but there is some rear storage back here. Of course, it's locked, but or is that a TV? What's back there? Hang on. I got to see what's back there now.
There you go.
I can reach. I'm a tall man.
Outdoor kitchen.
No, outdoor kitchen. Look at that.
This is magnetic catch, so you can just push it
there
right
we
up.
go. Excellent. Oh, and look at this. This bud's for you.
Water port right next to your kitchen also.
Nice. And did you look on the weight? Is that where you went to see how heavy this thing is?
The white sticker's not there.
But this one is. What's this right here? What does this say? Recreational vehicle. Yeah, the white sticker's not there, guys. We're sorry. If somebody wants to look that up online for us and let everybody know, it's the 271 DBS. So let's go inside while we're waiting for Christine. This is a bunkhouse. All right, so we're going to give this to Lisa. Christine has Lisa's mic, so that's why she's not talking. Were you able to get around there?
The dry weight on this one is 6244.
6244, so not bad.
Very light.
Yeah. So all the way to the back, right when you come in the door, guys, you have your bunks back here. Okay, so there's 2 bunks, and there's some steps here, right? So you don't necessarily need the ladder. Okay. Thinking about 250-ish pounds. I don't see a sticker, but it's either 200 to 300 pounds max. 300 pounds.
350.
350?
Yes, sir.
Oh, look at that. This is a jackknife sofa, so this also breaks down to be a bed. Storage underneath. That's just on with magnets, which is awesome. I don't want to skip the cabinetry here. There's some cabinets for storage as well. There we go. And as you're sitting on this sofa, just to our right, you got your TV, which is great. Decent sized TV, right? Audio system and some cabinetry underneath and stuff, right? There we go. I did that both at the same time. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Right? And then right behind the ladies, we've got a nice banquette and kind of a C. It's the C banquette.
It's the big U-shaped dinette.
The big U. I call it a C, but yeah, it's a U. Right? There's storage underneath. You just lift up there and there's a little finger hole here. Yep. This obviously lowers down to become a bed so you can sleep more people there. All right? Over here, little food pantry. Okay? With, actually that feels, oh, look at this, Lisa. Look at this. Somebody's been listening to us. There is another piece of wood there. So those shelves are not going to smile at you when you load them up with heavy stuff.
Exactly. Lots of extra support under there.
Right? Every RV we go in, we knock on the cabinets, you know, because that would really probably be a food pantry, at least part of it, right?
Absolutely.
And then Lisa's sort of standing in the kitchen here, okay? And normally Lisa would do this, but again, we have Lisa's mic on Christine so you can hear her. But it's a little L-shaped kitchen. Reminds me a little bit of ours, right, Lisa? A nice big basin sink here with a tall faucet, okay? Nice deep countertop there in the back. There's power here in the front, It'd be nice if it was in the back because that's kind of where your stuff electrical probably would be, but you can run the cords back there, okay? A nice 3-burner stove, microwave up top, right? This doesn't have an oven. There's plenty of cabinet space, which goes all the way back in there to the corner. Again, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's our final day. We've made it. We've only got 2 streams left.
Lots of people like these corner mid-kitchens just for that exact reason. Those corners give you extra counter space and extra storage above.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's exactly how ours is set up. And then you've got your GE electric, 12-volt electric, but a 12-volt fridge.
Yes.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Really great size on that.
And I didn't open this one, I don't think, but there's big storage down there, so you can put your garbage can there if you want. Or honestly enough, because the way this is set up, you can put the garbage can right here.
There you go.
Okay. All right, let's open it up. Oh! You know what time it is. Time for the tall man toilet test. All right. If you are new to our streams, I am 6'4", so use my height as reference as you see me walking around the RV. At my height, I am perfectly comfortable on this, both legroom and width and all this stuff. So definitely thumbs up. One other thing that I want to point out, if you want to look right back down, Lisa, ducted heating. Okay, and so you're going to have nice even heat throughout this coach. Would you consider this a 3-season or 4-season?
These are all 4-season coaches.
All 4-season.
Absolutely.
So if you are a full-timer, come see Catalina. All right, so you got some nice shelves there for storing things. Okay, over here you have a little vanity. Not a lot of countertop space, but there might be just enough for a little soap dish there. There you go, Lisa.
Sorry, I'm not going to look at that.
Yeah, the gimbal. Right down below, a little bit of storage there. And then there is, there's no medicine cabinet. The mirror is flat against the wall, and I can see from just above my eyebrows. Okay? And then there's this. All right. Let's see. Oh, we are tight. But as you can see, I can just get my hand above my head. So let's call that an inch. So you couldn't be much taller than 6'4", okay? But other than that, I mean, it's not, this is the same size as our shower. I would replace the curtain with one of those retractable doors. That's me. That's what I would do. Because if I'm in here, inevitably I'm going to hit this, and the water's going to start going on the floor. Okay, that's just my experience. That's why I like the retractable doors. Okay? So let's go into the bedroom. And again, we don't have our tape measure. We're going to have to go and get that here in just a minute. But this looks like a residential queen.
Yes, sir.
60 by 80. Okay? You've got two nice platforms. There. There's power and USB charging ports, so there's plenty of power that you might need. Got some cabinetry up here with a hanging rod, which is nice. Shelf above. And a separate entry. And so if you want to sneak out in the middle of the night, you don't have to worry about waking the people up in the back. Of course, there's storage underneath as well. No pistons on there, so you have to hold that up or prop it up. All right. So again, this is again the Catalina 271 DBS. All right, let us know what you think of that in the comments. We're gonna go look at another one. Let's. What was the other one we talked about looking at?
The AirPods?
Oh, that was an AirPod. Let's look at this big one.
Yeah.
This one right here. This is a big boy. All right. This is the 343 BHT SCK. That is a big mouthful, but over here it's just the 343 BHTS, okay? And as you can see, it was at $45,760, and now they're going to give it to you for about 15 grand. I'm kidding. All right, so up front again, we have our storage area here. Oh, speaking of which, you want to grab our, yep, we'll grab our measure. You got your Lippert solid step, all right? Then as we get to the back, we have a tall man approved outdoor kitchen. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about. I can stand underneath here and I have no problems. All right? You have yourself a little griddle, flat griddle, which we love outside. Your nice mini fridge. Some cabinetry. You got a couple drawers too. I love the fact there's a storage because you can, of course that's stuck. Oh, no, you just got to lift up. That way there you can keep everything that you use out here. Okay? And again, a sink, all right, which is awesome. And a head for the mountains, bush. Right in the back, you've got a storage rack already mounted, which is great. So if you want to bring some extra toys or bikes or whatever, You can put those there. There's no ladder back here. There wasn't one on the other either, but you are pre-wired for Furrion backup camera.
Yep.
So let's go take a look inside. All right, again, this is going to be probably heavier than the other one. It's much bigger. We'll see if Christine can find that weight for us while we're digging in here a little bit. But this thing is huge, right? So you've got a whole bunk room in the back, not just the bunks off the side, but a whole separate room. So if you've got the kids, you can put them back in there, all right? So here's the front door, and as you came in, there's sort of your entertainment center, fireplace, cabinetry, JBL audio system. Your TV would obviously go right there, and your sofa, which is a pull-out, is right there. And weight was?
8686.
8686. That's an easy one to remember, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then when we're sitting across, again, your TV would be over there to your left, but we have our kitchen directly across from the sofa. Okay. And it's a nice L-shaped kitchen. This kind of reminds me of the other one. It's just not, there's no wall here.
Correct.
Right? But it's the same shape, same size. Okay. Power on this one, though, is up there in that corner. So if you've got sort of your air fryer and toaster and coffee pot right here, the power is nice and close. Yeah. Okay? So you have a single basin sink. Yep. Yep, which is nice. There we go. Goes back. Try to do that one-handed.
That's okay.
That's not working. Here you go, Lisa. You take the camera so I can have two hands. It's much easier with two hands. There we go. All right. And then your 3-burner stove. This one does have an oven, your gray stone oven, right? And then up above, we got our high point microwave, okay? There's a little bit of cabinetry up here as well. All right. And then down beneath, we've got some drawers. I like that it's segmented already, Lisa. I don't know if you caught that, but it's segmented already for your utensils and things. It's just a little extra thing, but it's nice, you know? And then you got this pretty deep cabinet down there, okay? Which goes all the way up there. Same 12-volt GE refrigerator as the last one, okay? And then as we flip-flop again to the other side, there's your dinette. Again, just like the other one, it lowers down to become a bed, storage underneath. Yeah, let's not light the stove, Lisa.
This is spaced apart.
Click, 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 click.
I moved.
Yeah, I did. I love the clicking.
Good spacing on that, again, for the tall man.
It is, right? So here, look at that. Right? No problem at all. You know, one other thing that I like, it's just a small thing. I love the sconce light. Right? It just, you know, it adds a little, you know, decor, if you will, right? Same thing with the tile brick sort of look, you know, where the TV goes and as you come in the door.
Really makes it homey.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, nice feel, nice colors. And then there is some cabinetry over here, Lisa. Right? So, food pantry maybe, and store, you know, whatever else you need in there, but that would be a nice food pantry. And of course, these ones don't have the extra support, but because they're sort of shallow, I don't think you need them. All right? So into the bathroom, and you know what time it is, right? Here we go. Got to give the tall man toilet test. All right, so this one is a little bit more challenging. As you can see, this is where my foot should be. This one can't quite get there, but it's not horrible. We've been in much tighter, you know, situations than this. And so this would be acceptable to me, okay? It is a plastic foot flush. Right next to me, you got your vanity with some extra countertop space and storage underneath, which I absolutely love, okay? You do have some storage down here as well, 2 shelves, okay? And then above, you got your medicine cabinet, a couple shelves in there as well. And then from, again, the tall person standpoint, as you can see, I can see my entire head, which is great, okay? You what?
Oh, I guess you touched the towels.
Yeah, the towels will have to be rolled up. Or where's that cabinet right outside the door here? I would think we'd use some of that for towels.
Yeah.
Okay. And since Christine is shaking her head, I'm assuming that's what it was intended for.
Yes.
Okay. There you go. All right. So let's get in the shower. And this one's got a bubble in it, and so that gives us some extra headroom that we need. So this shower is not bad. The only thing is though, most of the bubble is to this side of the shower, as opposed to this side of the shower. So it'd been nice if it was over a little further. But again, we always assume they put them where they put them because there's, you know, a truss for the roof right here. And so that's an engineering thing that they have to figure out, how to get the bubble in the middle for the tall people in the world. But other than that, the shower head's in a nice place. You got a couple of shelves there, 3 of them actually, which is great. So, and again, it's a corner shower, so there's only going to be so much room in here. All right, it is what it is for a corner shower.
Now, you're a man and you're looking for the tall man stuff, but
Yes.
for the ladies over there, don't forget the little foot plate.
I mentioned it, but as a shelf. But if you want to shave,
That's your foot plate.
Yep.
So when you're shaving, you can set your foot right up there. Very smart, right?
Wait. I can't see that. Let's see that again. There we go.
There it is.
Still missed the hands on the hips, so that was great.
that's all right.
There, that was
Isn't that like a Captain Morgan's thing?
good. Is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
All right, so we're back in the bunk room, bunk house, whatever you want to call it. We'll turn some lights on for you, and there's places to. I'd say you could probably sleep 4 here. One on this bunk here. Behind Lisa is a fold down bunk. So in the day position, it can be up so you can sit comfortably down there on the futon. But the futon turns into a bed as well. So you could sleep 4 back here. So if you're a family of 6, mom and dad and the 4 kids, this might work for you. And since it's got a separate door, when mom and dad,
kids.
yeah, when mom and dad want a little privacy, there you go. Close them in their room. Now, if you want them to be entertained, you can put the TV right there. Okay. There's also some cabinets. Keep some of their things in there. Oop. And then there's a nice bigger one over there. Yep. And there's a built-in ladder. Yep. So you can get up to that bunk up there. You don't need a separate ladder. It's just sort of built in, which is nice. All right. So I think the only thing we missed is up in the front. So let's go see where mom and dad sleep.
Everybody's so quiet this morning.
I know. Good morning, everybody. Let us know where you're from. I know it's Sunday. Everybody's probably got a hangover from going out and partying last night, right? Let's shake it off. It's our final day here at the Tampa RV, Florida RV Supershow. So everybody say good morning. Good mornings. Type good morning in the chat, all right? Mom, if you're watching, I know you can't do it, but we know you're there. All right. So another residential queen, which if you see from the space, you could put something a little bit larger in here if you wanted to.
Yes, you could. You can add a king mattress on that if you want to.
So that's really sweet.
Yeah.
You do have some sort of nightstands up top there, okay? There is no power directly there, but there's power right here. So you can still get power for, say, like a CPAP. But there is USB charging ports, so you can plug your devices in there, okay? There is some cabinets up above. I love that sort of glass detail, Lisa. It's nice, okay? And that same sort of tiley brick sort of backdrop, right, which gives it a little personality. Right in front of the bed, Lisa, we've got a little dresser, right, with 4 drawers. A nice big door for storing some things.
It does have the little plate underneath, so you can put your shoes down there so they're out of your way.
That'd be for Lisa's shoes. My feet are too big for down there. No, my feet wouldn't do that. Is this a washer? It is. No, it is. Look, it's prepped for washer and dryer.
Yes, it is.
Wow, look at that. And look, it comes with a couple of backpacks already for you. All right. And a really big closet, Lisa. You could sleep in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is incredible. Really. A couple of shelves and a nice hanging rack. I like this one.
This one does have a second AC in your bedroom. So if you're down here in the hot sunny Florida, you're going to be able to turn that puppy up and freeze to death throughout the night, right?
Yeah. Well, look, we're in an RV with two ACs. We're from Florida based, but we've been in Arizona in the middle of the summer, and we've only had to turn one on.
Wow.
We've never had to turn on the second one. All right, so there's a couple of the Catalinas, guys. So, I went the wrong way. Let's go look at an R-Pod. In fact, there's a brand new one debuting here. What's the model number on that, Lisa? Do you remember?
It is, I believe, the R-Pod 203 Beast Mode.
Beast Mode.
203 Beast.
202 Beast.
203.
203 Beast. I think it's this last one, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, so again, this is a brand new model, guys. We're bringing it to you here live, right? Beast mode means, and you can see when I get a little bit closer, look at this thing. Look at the tires and the suspension on this thing. It is unreal. Actually, look at that. Looks like a truck. That's insane. It's independent suspension, and there's shocks and springs, and you could take this thing anywhere, okay? Brand new, as you can see, price-wise. All right, we actually could get the weight on this one, I think. We'll go around the other side in a minute, or she's gonna for us, okay?
We have Patricia on with us. She said good morning from Lake Wales.
Good morning, Lake Wales.
And are we going to the Salem 22 RVS travel trailer, or have we already? Salem?
We have not, but we walked by Salem not so long ago. We'll see if we can get there for you today, okay? Awning that covers, I'm sorry, right from the very beginning of the RV all the way to the back. There's some more storage back here as well. Our pods are a big favorite on our channel. It's funny, our channel's called Tall Man's RV Reviews, but the people love our tiny trailers that we show. It's so strange. This one does have a ladder in the back.
Yes.
You're welcome, Patricia. We do our best. You got your tire mounted on the back bumper, as well as an access door in the back. So let's say you want to take some bikes with you. This is actually a bunk right here. We'll show you from the inside, but it allows you to put the bikes in there. Okay, nice. 203 B mode. We can get all around here. So here's your utilities. Your power would connect here, and your sewer and water, all that stuff here. All right. So that's enough of the outside. Let's go take a look at the purdy inside. Beast mode. Oh yeah, okay, so this is one of the conversions. You sure we haven't been in here yet, Lisa? This looks so familiar. I think we may have been in here. All right, what I mean by conversion is your living room and your bedroom is the same place. So during the day, when you're doing whatever you do, the bed it's a Murphy bed. It's stowed away. And so in front of it is your sofa, okay? But when it's time to go to bed, it just flips down. There's just that little right there that comes down. And then your mattress just folds down. Again, if I remember correctly, that is a residential queen. Okay?
It has little extra pockets in the back.
So there's some cubbies back here, guys. All right, so you can stash stuff back in there. All right. There's these shelves up on top, too, so when you're not driving. Actually, this being in beast mode, you could probably put stuff up in there and it wouldn't move. But you got some little cubbies there as well. There's also some cubbies down. Actually, you know what? Let's put this back up, and then it'll be easier to get to it. There we go. And then this just folds right back up. And there's storage underneath there too, by the way. Okay. There we go. So the cabinet that I was trying to show you is down here. Okay. So during the day, these are end tables. At night, they're nightstands. Okay. Like the nice wood grain top, right? I mean, especially how it's cut.
Got that live edge sort of feel to it.
It does. It's like you went outside and cut it off of a tree and just stuck it up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice detail. Over in the kitchen area, there's like a little bar. That's where Christine's standing with a couple stools there.
Yep.
Which, that reminds me of the first RV that we had. We had that little bar right by the door with a couple stools. It reminds me a lot of that. And there's a power outlet there. So if you want to put your Vitamix up there and mix some daiquiris or something,
Right.
So inside the kitchen, you got a nice big round sink. This looks commercial to me, but it's a residential faucet, okay? Just a 2-burner stove, right? I mean, this is a tiny travel trailer, right? This is not necessarily made for full-time living, but it would be fine, I would think, for one person, even though it's got bunks, right? But this is made for, go out for a week, a weekend, or 2 weeks, I would think, okay? Some cabinetry up above. There's also some drawers down beneath, right? And you've got some storage there. Okay, you've got your Furrion 12-volt refrigerator, and there is a microwave which is above the refrigerator, so you're not missing out. And that is convection.
Yes.
A nice convection microwave. So
just
even though
behind you, do you see the foot pedal?
Foot pedal. Oh, this is so you have central vac.
Yes, sir.
So this sucker's got central vac. A tiny trailer with central vac. That's unique. That's cool. All right. Here's your dinette. All right, and when I'm standing, obviously you see I'm above, I'm 6'4", but it's tall enough that when I'm sitting here, I could still slide to the inside and it not be a problem. There's been some of the smaller ones that we're in, I couldn't do that. If I did that, my head would be hitting, so I had to sit out here. This one you could sit anywhere. A nice little light with the sort of the rope detail. It's kind of neat, okay? So there's your banquette, and don't forget that also folds down to be a bed. All right? So we were talking about the bunks outside. Remember, this is up, and it's locked into place here. So let me crawl my big tall butt in here. And of course, it locked on me. So there you go. So that's sort of what it looks like when it's down. That pin is in the way because I didn't latch it. But there's your bunk. When you want to go in transport mode and store some extra stuff in there, of course, I'm going to have to go back in here and latch it too, aren't I? It's just killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Okay. So yeah, so if you want to put a couple of bikes in there or whatever, you're good to go. Okay? A ladder connects here so you can get into the top bunk.
And there's charging ports up there too, so your children can charge their devices. Anyone you bring along, they're going to be able to lay in bed.
They're right here.
Watch the tall man's YouTube videos.
That's right. You can't skip an episode. And then there's a little pantry here, which could also be doubled for storage for towels. All right, so let's get on this toilet. Let's give it the tall man toilet test. All right, this one is good. It's tight, but it's good. Just enough space for someone my height. Okay? I love the little sort of bungee thingies here. Right, so the stuff doesn't fall out. And a nice corner cabinet as well. Extra countertop space, which I love. Medicine chest with a little cubby at the bottom. See that come? And then, of course, from the height standpoint, I can see my whole self. I think I'm missing like a quarter of an inch, but it's enough. All right. Now, this has the shower miser valve, okay? And we've talked about that in other streams. Basically, if you're off-grid and you want to conserve water, but you want to take a nice hot shower, it's going to take a couple gallons of water for that water to get hot. So if you flip this switch, oh, look at that. When you flip that switch, what it's doing is it's recycling the water while it's getting hot. So you're not wasting gallons of water waiting for the water to be hot. As soon as it gets hot, you flip the valve back down, and then the water will then start to go in the gray tank. So it's just a great water conservation method. Okay, I'm in the bubble. I got one width of a hand, so about an inch. The bubble goes to about right here, which honestly is enough if Lisa can see my feet down there. I'm basically at the back because my shoulder width, if you look up here, I'm basically touching. So you have full range of motion in the shower being my height, which is great. Got 3 shelves. Yeah, I would work. This would work for me. This would work for me. All right. So there's the R-Pod Beast Mode. Again, brand new model, debuting here. Okay. Oh, I did miss the TV, didn't I? We can't forget the TV.
When you're in bed, you're good. When you're at your table, total
Yeah.
swivel.
How could I miss the TV? It's a TV.
Just so excited about the bed, you forgot the TV.
I know, right? All right. So there's an R-Pod. Let's go catch a couple Vikings. Vikings. Scold. All right. Let's see. Now, Vikings are typically a little on the smaller side. Good morning, good morning. We're fantastic. So let's look at this one. This is a 17 BH Saga. We looked at one of these in 2021, okay? And I personally had some issues. I'm gonna show you why, but again, it is called Tall Man's RV Review, so we want to show you the good, bad, and the ugly, all right? Again, for tall people, it's not that it's bad, but you got massive storage up here, okay? Absolute massive storage, okay? You got an awning that covers the entire side. Remember, this is a tiny travel trailer. I don't know what the weight is here. Let's see if it's listed here. But it doesn't weigh very much. Gross vehicle weight, like 3,943 pounds. Gross vehicle weight, okay? So unloaded, it's 2,800 pounds. You can tow this thing with anything. Yeah. You don't need to go get a big truck like we've got, all right? You also have...
Say hello to Nathan.
Hey, Nathan. Hey, buddy. How you doing? We wanted to tell Nathan something. Was Nathan looking for an RV and we couldn't find the model number? Was that it? Yeah, Nathan, I think it was an RV you wanted us to go look at, and that model isn't here, buddy. We apologize. So when we're out on the road, we'll look for it, we'll review it, we'll put it out there for you.
That was Neil.
Oh, that was Neil.
That was Neil.
Okay. Neil, Nathan, oh my gosh. We've been at this so long, I forgive me, please. All right, Lisa, I want you to take this. Here is my problem with this travel trailer. Again, this is me, okay? Come on in, I'm 6'4". And married, which means 2 of us need to be on this bed. And when the bed is east to west and in no slide, you cannot be tall and fit in this bed. Again, I'm not putting my feet up here because they're dirty, but we did this before, and my feet don't fit. Okay, I'm in fact here. You know what? Hang on. I'm going in. I'm going in. Going in. All right, look. But my head is touching up top, and so I really need to scooch down just a little for my pillow, and this is how I'd have to be. And I'm not sleeping like that. Now, if you sleep like a little baby, this would be fine. But if you don't sleep like a baby, if you sleep out, this is not going to work for you if you're a tall person. Okay? Again, tall person. If you're my wife's height, you'd be fine. Actually, probably anything under 6 foot, right? Or maybe 5'10" max.
I'd go 6 feet.
You go with 6 feet?
4 inches.
Okay. Obviously, you see there's a shelf above here for storing some clothes and things. Okay? And then right next to Lisa is a little dinette. Okay, which does convert to be a bed. I never converted that. I wonder if I could fit on that, but probably not. Okay? And then Lisa is leaning against the kitchen. Again, remember, this is a tiny travel trailer, so the fixtures and features aren't going to be huge. Like, you don't have a 3-burner. You just got a 2-burner. You don't have an oven, but there is a mic. Is there no? There's the hole for the microwave. I was like, where's the microwave? There's the power for it, so the microwave would go here. You've got a small single basin sink, right? It's just for one pan, okay? But there is tons of cabinetry. Yeah, it's not gonna fit there. Yeah, so tons of cabinets. Storage there. There's that cabinet that I opened up there. There's a cabinet that's down beneath the stove. So lots of cabinetry, okay? And then, believe it or not, this is actually a bunkhouse as well. And so you've got a couple of bunks in here, right? So if you're going out for the weekend, this is a great weekend trailer for the family. Mm-hmm. As long as you're 6 foot and under. All right? I didn't miss it, but there's an Everchill 12-volt refrigerator here, okay? Let's get in that bathroom. And as you can see, I'm just good. But interestingly enough, if I was taller, the door is high enough for my feet to go underneath. Okay? But, again, I don't need that. All right? Now, what is missing from in here is a sink. So you would be using the kitchen sink to wash your hands. Okay? Next to me is the shower. All right. Well, you see from where Lisa's holding it, obviously I'm well up in the bubble. I've got that 1 inch above my head. Just 1 inch. So from the shower standpoint, it's okay. There's enough room in here, okay? But for me, with that bed, that would be a deal breaker for me. Leave a comment. Let us know. Would that be a deal breaker for you? Is anybody watching, my height? Would that be a deal breaker for you? Or do you sleep all kind of cuddled up? Leave a comment. Let us know.
All things small in the Vikings.
Right? All things small. All right. And that's what Viking is. They're tiny travel trailers. There's the 18FQ. We are going to do one more with Christine. We've got Riverstone. And we've got this beautiful one here. And then we've got one that with sort of full body paint down there.
Yes.
Which one do you want to look at?
The Reserve is a 3/4 ton towable. The Legacy packages are all dually.
A dually.
Yes.
Let's go for that one.
Yeah.
We're going all in. We haven't done a big boy yet today.
Might as well start back here.
We always start in the front. We'll come to the back.
Okay.
We'll come to the back. We're going to keep our normal thing, which, by the
Gotcha.
way, this is the 419RD. And Lisa was running up there. Was there a comment?
No, I tripped.
Oh, okay. All right.
Actually, yeah, there is. Nathan said he is having a hard time getting a luxury in a smaller fifth wheel, 30 feet or less. He says seems like you need to go bigger to get that.
Yeah, none of the manufacturers, to my knowledge, make something like we're looking at this Riverstone Luxury in 30 feet or under, because they're not putting it in those tiny packages. We have the rest of the day. We'll keep our eye out. We'll make a couple of inquiries, but to get luxury in a 30-footer is probably not going to happen, Nathan. Okay.
Patricia said it would not fit her hubby. And I was wondering if Nathan got a chance to look at that Cougar that we had talked about.
Yeah, but he said luxury. Cougar isn't luxury.
He did say
but
luxury.
at the time, Nathan said bells and whistles.
Yes.
That Cougar had a lot of bells and whistles
Yeah.
It did.
at that price point, okay, and size. So this has a drop frame. We've spoken about drop frames before, meaning that the frame of the RV, you can see it there, right there. Normally it would come straight all the way across here. You see where my finger is? It's where the storage is, okay? If that's there, that means your storage has to be above it. So they do what's called a drop frame. They weld another I-beam below to go down here, which ends up creating all this extra space, not just down here, but living space inside.
Exactly.
Right? All right, and then you've got your two 40-pound propane tanks. We're going 80 pounds, 80 pounds. As far as awnings go, you have an awning that starts here all the way at the front, right there, stops here, and then a second one picks up here, and then goes all the way past this slide and ends here, okay? This slide has its own awning, so it protects the roof, okay? I went whipping right by this. You got an outdoor TV in its own compartment, and so you don't have to bring a TV out here. It's already here. You got some huge storage cabinets here. You've got sort of the armor plating, diamond plating down there in the bottom, right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Lights up there.
6-point hydraulic level up leveling system. Okay, 3 axles, Goodyear tires, right?
H factor.
And then there's a big door back here. I bet there's some storage. Or is this my bedroom? This is my bedroom. Look at that, guys. That is a pullout that comes all the way out. All right, for you kayakers out there, this is where your kayak goes. Okay? We were crawling in one of those yesterday. You know how big these compartments are in the back. Okay? You've got an auto reel for your power, so you don't have to wrangle the power cable. You just hit a button and it goes into its own compartment. The matching 2 doors right here and right here, just like the other side.
Yep.
Okay? 6 slides on this sucker. This thing is big. I'm assuming this is your water compartment. Yep, its own individual wet bay, which is great. And you have a water filter already in here. Let's not forget, you've got your Truma hot water on demand, which is great. Love that. Your other side of the storage with a little extra compartment down here. You've got your hydraulic system hidden away down here, which is great. This has a manifold water system, meaning the water comes in there, so there's sort of a main cutoff as well as drain point, but each water source has its own valve, so you can isolate any sort of issue you're having right from there. And there's your controller for your auto level system. And here's all your batteries. Your batteries. And so these pull out. That's what Christine's doing for us now. All right, excellent. There you go. So you can put 4 batteries in there. Nice. Look at the weight here. So gross vehicle weight, you're 21,000 pounds, right? But dry, she's pointing out, is 17,586. 17, 18, 19, 20. So a little over 3,400 pounds you can carry.
No, it's locked.
That's all right. This is sort of the utility cabinet, guys. So this is where your generator would go if you want to put a generator in there, and any other sort of utilities would go in there. Let's not forget you've got your Kurt Air Ride pin box already installed, so you get a nice upgraded pin box. All right. So let's go ahead. She's pointing at something else. Oh, you've got your 360 cameras already installed as well. Okay.
This also has security cameras.
And security camera, look, security cameras right up there.
Don't forget frameless windows.
Yep. Oh yeah, this is luxury. This is top of the line. It's got all the bells and whistles.
Remember, they can't hear me.
Yep. Did somebody just say NJ? Are they from New Jersey?
We got Jordan is back and said hi.
Hey, Jordan. Or is it Jordan? Is it just pronounced Jordan? But it looks, your spelling is Jordan. Oh, so this is a rear living. And so, okay, so remember that whole back area is that extra storage compartment.
Yes.
So that means when you get inside, you're going to step up. So when you step up, you're into this rear living, which is just ridiculous. Look at this. Unbelievable. Right? We love the front living / rear living ones because you can have a party in here. You've got sofa here, which pulls out to be a bed. You have a sofa here, which pulls out to be a bed.
There's a new design on these couches, and I have to show you the
All right,
pull-out
new
system,
design.
Okay? Whoop, this one isn't pulling. So it's this easy, guys. Why isn't that pulling out? Well,
We're going to try this
try
one.
Well, look how easy.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Wow.
Nice.
You don't have to be a big brute to pull that out.
No,
You just got to pull.
going back in is just as easy. Well, I say so.
No, you just got to, yeah, there you go. Look at that, guys. That was awesome.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
Luxury.
Gigantic fireplace that looks to be like the 47-incher variety. Yeah, oh, she's turning it on. Nice. Nice ambiance. It heats. That's, Lisa would just be snuggled up to that. She's going to go do it now. For her freakishly small, cold feet. And that looks to be 70. Is that a 70?
Yes.
That is a 70-inch TV, guys.
Huge.
That's just, yeah, it's, I don't know.
There's
That's
even outlets on each side
unbelievable.
of the television. So anything extra you want to do up here.
Right, you got crown molding in here.
Yep.
Nice fluted columns on the slides. There's cabinetry
I
over
like
there
Vanna
by
Waite
Lisa. Yep. Y'all are doing your great Vanna impressions. Thank you so much. Awesome. And then, of course, I'm in a recliner. Not a recliner, but like theater chairs. They're electric. Right, so you just press the button and, you know, it reclines. Of course, it's not reclining out because it's not actually plugged in, okay? But that's up here. All right, so let's go down to the kitchen. I know that the camera caught it. I just didn't say it, but there's a drawer in that step right there, so
Yeah.
some extra storage there, okay?
This
Got a little-
does fold down also, guys.
Nice. It does. So that's a bar. So you can see the mechanism. It's right here. You just
Okay.
press that.
Yep.
Press that. Too many people pressing on stuff here. But you just typically grab that and it just goes down. Okay? But it's not going down. You got a bank of 6 drawers here. Okay? Nice big island, guys, with the offset sink the way that I like it. Lisa doesn't have a preference. And that looks like a 70-30 type sink situation. Okay, nice tall faucet with a pull-out spray. You got your, these are actually double as cutting boards, which is awesome. And then as I come around to the side here, you've got all kinds of oh, you got a dishwasher in here. Wow. Right? Got your Fisher Perkel, which talks to you every time you open it. This is like a pull down for your sponges and things. And nice cabinet here. All right, and oh, that's a pull-out. That's where your trash goes. And then right where Christine is, you've got residential appliances. You got your Samsung microwave, which is convection, 4-burner Insignia with the oven underneath. There's cabinetry left and right and above and all over the place. Okay, pull out spice drawer, spice rack, whatever you want to call it. And then as we come over here, you've got your Samsung side-by-side residential refrigerator. Love it! with a cabinet up top. Let's see. Oh, this one has a piston on it, Lisa.
I see.
What one were we in the other day that didn't have a piston on it? I didn't like that.
I don't remember.
And then look at this.
That light
Don't
is
they call that like an
incredible.
infinity light or something like that?
Yes.
Where the lights just go off forever? I love that. That is so cool.
That is incredible.
Let's
It
not
is.
forget the dinette.
Yes.
Is that a subwoofer?
Yes.
What? Is it wireless?
No.
Or is it just not plugged in where
Correct.
it should be?
It's just not plugged.
Okay. I was going to say, wait a minute. And this pulls out. There you go. So we can seat 4. Excellent. Love it. I love the buffets on the side, right? So you can, put things up there. We would sort of probably would have this part office, part dining room
Yes,
table.
absolutely.
There's also some cubbies and nooks down there. It's great power, right? Jeez, right? And then let's not forget the coffee bar. We can't forget the coffee bar. We cannot start our day without starting right here.
At least some of us.
At least some of us. All right? Doors and drawers everywhere, guys.
Yeah.
Okay? I mean, just, you're not at a lack of storage. This is a full-time or fifth wheel, period. Okay? And you're not skimping on anything.
No,
Okay?
and you're going to notice the glass in the kitchen is going to match your doors in your bedroom. Smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors. All right, and again, it's digital, so there's your digital panel to put out your slides and things like that. Okay, steps. There's your little pull-out drawer as well. Nice little handrail right here. Going up the steps if you need it. I'm holding on to it somewhere. There we are. And then the bathroom. So you know what time it is. All right. Well, it's not time to do anything because this is so huge. I didn't need to sit on it. Again, this is a lounger. I just need a back And, you know, I could actually almost nap in here, right? This is great. Awesome. So no height issues here, guys. To my left, huge mirror, which is the whole wall, which is really neat because it makes the space feel so much bigger than it really. It's a big bathroom, but it makes it feel so much bigger. You've got now solid surface under countermount sinks, which actually they're not under countermount, they're molded. It's just two-toned, okay? Again, doors and drawers everywhere, soft close, right? Little garbage can hidden there. You've got his and her medicine cabinets as well. His and her sinks and his and her medicine cabinets. From the tall man perspective, no problems, okay? And then there's this big shower, okay? This is a two-person shower, guys, right? With that bench up, you can put two people in here. One of the things that I like, we'll talk about the height first. As you can see, there's more than a foot above my head, guys. Plenty of space. But Lisa, come down and look at this. That's the drain in the back. It's got that really cool, like, sort of European drain type system. It's kind of, I love that.
Right.
Yep. The walls are sort of wrapped around, which is nice, kind of a marbly sort of stone kind of feel. Got some shelves in there. The shower head's at a decent height. Again, I mentioned the bench. There's a bench right there, so if you want to sit down, take a break while you're in here, or again, for the ladies, if you wanted to put your foot up there while you're shaving, that's great. There's also, it's just, and I don't know why no one else thinks of this. Lisa, look at that. There's a couple octopus hangers right there. So the second you open the door for the shower, there's your towel. So you don't have to go hunting for it. Okay? The only thing I don't like, I don't like the glass doors. That's me. That's a glass. I hate glass doors. So I'd rather have that retractable thing. But that's just me. And I know they open it and show you, but obviously there's a place to put all those towels before you use them. And a hamper! And a big hamper.
That is a big hamper.
Love the big hamper.
Another thing to point out, guys, you do have
Day-night roller shades.
These are true blackout shades.
Look at that.
No light is coming through these.
She's got her flashlight on. Did you guys catch that? Right, so her flashlight's on, but I mean, blackout. And because there's these little side balances, it's true blackout.
Correct.
Like if these aren't here, light's gonna seep through the side.
Right.
I love that. Are they all like that? Or they are up here in the bedroom?
Yes, they're all that way.
All right, so this is an RV King. All right, and actually the mattress is kind of comfortable. I don't think this one's a placeholder. Okay, we do have our tape measure now, so let's put it to some use. 72 by 80. Okay, 72 by 80. Love the headboard. Okay, it's really the wall. It's not just the headboard, but it sort of acts like the headboard.
Yeah, the detail on it's nice.
It is.
Not that you can hear me.
Yeah, no, you can hear. They can hear you through here.
Okay.
Yep. Power left and right. USB charging ports left and right. You got a little pedestal there where the book is, so you put stuff up there. Obviously, there's also that little cabinet here as well, so you can store stuff in there. Okay. Across from the bed, another amazing set of doors and drawers. Right, plus the TV. Let's not forget the TV. I forgot it in the last RV we were in. Right, nice doors. And again, soft close. Don't forget that, which is awesome. And then, oh, Lisa, look at that. An extra heater.
I love it.
An extra heater.
I love it.
If you haven't figured out yet, Lisa is just internally cold all the time. All the time. All right. And we talked about the sort of the black mirrored sort of look. All right. Oh, look at that. Your stackable is already there, which is nice. Excellent. And then let me just show you guys the other side, because there you go. There's a little bit of cedar in here, like this sort of shelf sort of thing. Okay? So you have some tall hanging space here, right? Because the little shelf ends here, tall hanging space. And then two areas of shorter hanging space.
Yeah, that's very, very
Yep.
ingenious.
There's
That
power
is
in there.
cedar back there also.
I don't know if you caught that, but you got
And
a little.
Dyson vac.
Is that a Dyson? Already, comes with it. Okay. On power, so you've got solar. How much solar is on this sucker?
This has one panel on the top of it currently. There is a package. You could add two more. And then there's the ultimate solar package also.
So what's the definition? What the panel that's up there, is that 200 watts? What?
200 watts, 1,000 watt inverter.
Okay, 2,000 watts up there now with a 1,000 watt inverter. And again, just in case I missed it, this is the 419RD. So I want to thank you for hanging out with us this morning.
You're welcome.
We appreciate it. If you have any questions, Christine at Lazy Days, she will be glad to help you out. And Sefner, look her up, okay? We are going to go get our backpacks and move on. We've got a lot more to see today.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
All right.
you so much.
All right, so I think our backpacks are back over here, though. All right, so again, welcome to the final day here. It is Sunday. We're streaming this morning, and we're going to do one more stream this afternoon. So we have come down to the end of it. If you've missed any of our streams, we have already streamed for over 20 hours, covering, I think, more than 60 or 70 RVs, okay? There's a playlist on our channel. And so if you want to go to our main page and go to playlists, there's a playlist that has all of the streams that we've done. Additionally, if you're looking for something specific, we are going to be, and it's going to take some time, I apologize, but we are going to download the streams, cut up the videos, and can you pull up the map, by the way, and look for where those Salems are?
Yes.
Just so we can go directly there so we can cover that. Hey, Jarrett. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the stream. But we're going to cut up all the streams that we did, all the video, and repost one RV at a time. So for those who are looking for just, again, we just looked at that Riverstone. If you're looking for that, you don't have to go through an entire 2-hour stream to find the one RV. So it's going to take some time since we, like I said, I don't even know the number, but it's 60 or 70, 80. We've been streaming for 20 hours. And each stream, we cover like 10 RVs, and we're going to have done like 12 streams. So we might be close to 100 now. It's an insane amount of RVs that we've covered for you guys out there. So hopefully you all find one that you love. So we're back out here in the main drag. Lisa's just behind me looking for Salem, which I'm pretty sure is this way. So we're going to keep on walking this way as you're looking because we know we're down here. We walked right by it coming up here to see what we saw this morning, so it's going to be, we're going to pass it. So hopefully everybody's weather is good where you're tuning in from. I know storms have been rolling everywhere. We did get actually a little bit of rain here yesterday. It was a bit cooler than normal. And I know for you guys up north, you laugh when I say cooler. But today it's going to be 80 and we're going to be sweating. So actually, Lisa, I think the Salems are right here. Yeah, I think they're right here.
Yeah, they are. Just up ahead on the left.
On the left?
Yes.
Okay, so, and do you remember the model number he was looking for? Or just in general?
It's Salem 22 RBS.
22 RBS.
Travel trailer.
Okay. So we're going to look at a Salem 22 RBS. We covered most of these already for you guys. Anyway, so we hope the weather's good where you guys are all at. Okay, it's going to be a pretty day here, 80 degrees. Small chance of rain, but it's Florida. That happens sort of every day. I see the Salem. Can you pull out a bottle of water too, maybe? Once we get to where we're going. Because we'll do some of these Salems, the Clippers. We shot that right there. Look at that right there. We're going to be putting out a whole video on just that one right there. That is a brand new, come on in here, Lisa. That is a brand new model, brand new design. Okay, so again, what is it? 20 what?
22 RBS.
22 RBS. I think this one's a little, that's a Clipper. That's a Clipper. We're looking for Salem. 22 RBS. They have them all interspersed. So it's hard to see where they are. All right, let's keep on going. We're not quite there yet, I guess. East to West, Primetime Avengers, Grand Villa. We saw that the other day. Maybe we were premature in dipping in there. Here's a Salem. $179 DBK. 26 RBS. 31 KQ BTS. 26 D-Bud. All right, none of these. And again, 22 RBS?
22 RBS.
All right, let's ask one of these guys up here. So we're not just wasting time walking around. Hey, we're looking for a Salem Travel Trailer 22 RBS. Do you have that model number here?
We don't have it here. We don't have the 22 RBS here.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, my friends.
Sorry.
We do not have that here. But we will look at the...
We have the 26 RBS.
We'll look at the
It's just
26.
a little bit longer. This one's got a private bedroom.
Okay, we'll look
Yep.
at this one instead.
Yep.
All right, so very similar plan, but just a private bedroom.
Yep.
All right,
A
so
little bit bigger, a little bit longer.
I'm going to stash my backpack. Lisa's going to grab a beverage for us. Here we
I
go.
believe the 22 has a private bedroom too. This one just
Here we go.
has-
So here's the model.
this one has the Versa Lounge.
So here's your 22 RBS. This is what you wanted us to look at. All right, this is what we're going to see. So it is a little bit different, but at least you'll get the decor, right?
It's a little bit longer. This one just has a table in front of the chaise lounge sofa.
Yep.
This one has the Versa Lounge, which allows you to have the sofa and the dinette.
Okay. In fact, we
Separate.
could probably take a look at the 26 D-Bud too, which
That
is
one's
down
got the
there.
bunks. Yep, double over double
Yep.
bunk.
Okay. No, it's okay. We're streaming it live. We
And
are.
Mary also wants to see a 2912. This is a Rockwood 2912 BS.
I think, Mary, you had asked for one before, and they don't have it here. If that's a different one, we'll try to check it out for you. Hang on a second.
I will check my notes.
Sorry, guys. I'm going to put this down and start while you're looking that up. All right, so again.
Yes, 2912 BS they do not
Yeah,
have here.
sorry, Mary. They don't have that model number here either. We look for it, but it's not here. So this is the 26 RBS. So let's start at the front. As you can see, there's plenty of storage for all your stuff. Actually, nice and wide. Right, so you can get probably a couple of bins sideways in here.
Wow.
You can store a lot of stuff in that, right? Two 30-pound propane tanks up in the front, electric jacks. You've got manual stabilization jacks though. You do have an awning that covers about 85% of the side. Nice big awning. You got a little mini outdoor kitchen with a griddle and a micro fridge. All right. Outdoor stereo system. Okay. And then of course here to the back, you've got your tire mounted to the bumper. There is a Furrion backup camera. Now there's no ladder mounted permanently, but you see that black thing there by Lippert? There is a telescoping ladder that connects to that so you can get up to the top.
Jarrett was asking if all of these are towable or do some of them drive themselves?
Everything that we've been looking at today are all towable. Jarrett, we've streamed for over 20 hours now, and we've covered a bunch of the drivables as well. Some of the really big ones, some of the smaller ones. We've seen A's, B's, C's. And so I don't know which stream to direct you to because it's just a little confusing right now. I'm not going to lie to you. But we've covered a little bit of everything. The only thing that we haven't seen yet, we're going to try to today, it is the last day, is the little pop-up A-frames.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing that we really haven't seen yet. Okay? So here we are, guys. So love this floor plan, right? Nice and open all the way through. I mean, it just is a big, like the bathroom door is huge. And so it just opens up this entire floor plan. Okay? So let's start right here at the door. Again, this is where we came in. You have a little closet right here. Okay? I don't know if you use it for food pantry. I don't know. There's nothing to hang your jackets up in there, but nice little storage. And then you walk in, you've got this little sort of L-ish kind of sofa. Okay, there's some storage underneath there.
You know what I'm
Okay.
thinking? I'm thinking that this might be convertible so that you can use this as a chaise in the living or to have extra dining.
It is. There's see this, you just missed it, but see that little thing right there?
I did miss it.
That's where
The
that
leg
pipe goes.
yes.
And so you went from an L with a chaise to a U dinette. So you can either have an L dinette in an L sofa with a chaise, or vice versa. It's convertible.
Yes,
That's kind of neat.
Yes, I love this.
Very great use of space.
It is, right?
Okay.
That's awesome.
Now, diagonally over here from us, that's where your TV would go. All right, and beneath there, you've got a sound bar from Furrion, as well as a nice fireplace. And I guess some place to keep some shoes down there, which is all lit up, so you can see the variety of options you've got down there. And then Lisa, she's standing in the kitchen.
Yeah. So we've got some decent countertop space here in the little L-shaped kitchen. We have a 50-50 sink. Now this divider is recessed, so you're able to get your larger pots and pans in there to wash. We have a 3-burner stove with an oven. Okay.
Oven.
Now next to that, we have some countertop space.
Oh, that's nice. Not cabinet.
Yeah, right, with pull-out drawers. Look at that.
Like
That is
that.
very nice, right?
Yeah.
And then over here, we have some large
Big
storage under the
storage.
sink. Yes.
Big storage.
Now overhead, we do have the microwave, and we have some nice storage here.
Excellent.
I like the tinted glass
I
in
like
the
the
windows.
frosted glass,
That's
yeah.
nice.
Nice microwave.
We've got a Furrion refrigerator freezer,
Nice 12 volt. Yeah.
and let's
This
see.
is probably, yeah, this has got to be the food pantry.
I'm thinking so.
Yeah, that's food pantry. All right, so let's give it the test. Oh, that's pretty solid, Lisa.
Is it?
I was surprised. Yeah, you don't need to reinforce that. That's
Very
great, guys.
nice. Yes,
It's awesome.
That's awesome.
And then, of course, you know what time it is. All right. Well, not that I need to, because you can probably see there's plenty of space here, guys. This is a really spacious bathroom. I really like this layout, okay? So definitely thumbs up, okay? To my left, nice, decent countertop with your vanity sink, okay? Lots of room to put out your lotions and potions. You got a nice little storage area down there, too. Next to it, there's also... What?
It reminds me of a spa.
Next, there's a bunch of cubbies here, but there's also cubbies behind Lisa. So, again, you could store enough towels in here for an NFL football team, at least for the first quarter.
And they've got the reading room started already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's not forget the medicine chest. Okay. Again, it's tall enough for. Is that? Hang on. It's locked. There we go. There was a little. This goes on there to keep it from opening as you're going down the street. Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah. And then the shower. Let's climb in there. 30 by 36 shower. All right. When I'm not in the bubble, I'm touching. But when I'm in the bubble, which is basically just about centered, it's not quite, but very close. It's very comfortable. The only thing, we ran into this in one other unit. The only thing that I don't like is the shelf in here being right there, because that's right where my arm needs to go. Again, I'm a big guy, 6'4". Okay, so it would have been nice if they were corner shelves instead of right there. Whether it's in the front or in the back, doesn't matter to me. Just not right in the middle where you got to stand. Okay, decent shower door. It's kind of a sort of one of my favorite. Mine retracts all the way in, but I do like this because it's got a curved top, so it gives you slightly more room. All right. So sorry they didn't have the model number that you were actually looking for, but that'll.
It's storage under there with bins.
Oh yeah, let's pull that out, Lisa. We missed that.
Pull it up.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Very nice.
Yeah, complete pull down.
So Patricia said that she has the 22 RBS in the 2021 model, and she thought we would like it.
Excellent. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and we would have loved the decor. I mean, it just they don't have that particular model here, and so I didn't do the bedroom. Did we forget the bedroom?
We forgot the bedroom.
Golly, you can tell it's day 6 for us, right? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. So that looks like a residential queen, but it's rounded at the end, which is interesting. So let's go ahead and get that tape measure out. can't believe I forgot the bedroom. I'm so sorry, everybody.
It's been a long week.
Actually, it's wider. It's like 66.
Is it? Okay.
Yep, in the non-rounded area. 66 by 7, let's call it 78.
All right.
So I guess you would, it's in between king and queen, okay? But it is smushed in there. You can't get anything bigger. And I know why it's rounded. You know, it's rounded because if it was squared off, it's going to make, you're going to have to do that kind of a thing. Mm-hmm. The only problem with having that rounded off is you have to have custom mattresses made that look like that, okay? So you've got some hanging space up here, some doors for storage up top there. There are also cubbies right here, which so you can put your CPAP, which by the way, there's power inside here, so your cables could come out here.
For the CPAP?
Yep.
Nice.
USB charging ports on the outside.
Okay.
Okay?
Very
Right in the
nice.
corner where you're heading is a door right behind your butt. Oh, hey, a laundry chute.
Look
Well,
at
not
that.
really a chute, but a laundry bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And then right behind you is another closet.
All right.
Wow, that's a big closet.
That is.
Yeah.
You have a shelf up there and some hanging space, and that goes all the way down.
That is a nice closet.
Right?
Kind of opposing closets, because there's one there inside, and this is the other side of it.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. It'd be
Very
nice if there was
nice.
some, like, you know, like, I'd rather see like octopus hangers in there for, you know, to hang jackets and things.
You're handy. You could do that.
Yeah. And look at this. Come on.
Look at that.
Hidden storage.
Love hidden storage.
Right?
Yeah.
Make sure we get all those features in there.
Right?
Love it.
Absolutely.
All
Well,
right.
thank you for the suggestion, Mary. Or was that Patricia? That was Patricia. I'm getting my names mixed up now.
So let's look at a smaller one. So that was a bigger one. So we'll look at one of the smaller ones. This is the 179 DBK. All right. Now this reminds me of the R-Pod that we were just in, right? So I'll let you go back in there.
All
From a layout, you know, this is that Murphy bed kind of layout, right? So we did the R-Pod, like the first thing we did today, I think, was the R-Pod. This just folds down, and your bed pops down like that. And then this just folds out, okay? Now the only difference with this, as opposed to the R-Pod, is it's really meant for you to sleep this way. So again, for me, this is going to be challenging because my foot isn't going to fit there. However, there's nothing right here. So if we were to buy this, I would have to sleep here so my feet have some place to go. Because, as you can see, my feet can't go through the cabinet. Okay? Beds like this that are east to west and not north to south don't work very well for tall people. Okay? But again, we could augment. I could sleep on the outside, you could have to sleep on the inside. Okay? All right, so let's fold that back up. Oh, is it gonna work? Maybe it's supposed to go this way. There we go. Excellent. And we'll just put the pin there. Come on, pin, get in there. And then the sofa just sort of goes right back up. Okay? You have some doors and doors here for storage, which access underneath from the outside as well.
As did the underneath of the sofa.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that as I was moving it.
Yes, you were overhead.
Now Lisa's sort of standing in the kitchen. Don't forget the storage up top too. Sorry about that. Nice storage up top.
And we also have a long cabinet over here.
With hanging space.
Yeah. Look at that. Okay, so we have a small little galley kitchen. Adequate countertop space there, really.
Actually, it really is.
Yeah, 2-burner gas stove. We do have that large round stainless steel sink. Now above the sink, we have some cabinet space. Next to that is the microwave. Now underneath the stove, there is a drawer. Next to that, we have, what do we have? We have some cabinet space there.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we move on to the refrigerator. Nice big refrigerator.
Yeah, huge refrigerator.
Right?
That's 12 volt.
Yeah. Very
And then you got
nice.
your little dinette.
We have a little dinette with a nice big window.
Now I know there's bunks in here, which you obviously can see back there, so this is probably meant to be a four-person dinette. It's going to be pretty snug.
It will be tight,
Not
especially
just snug, but yeah.
especially because
The wheel well.
yes. So you're going to have to put your young kids here. They're going to have to sit there because, well, actually, look at that. I can get my feet up there.
Yeah. Whoa. So, gimbal, behave.
I can get my feet up there, and my knees are right at touching. I can't get my fingers in between there.
So what you're trying to say is that's not going to be a spot for me.
It's definitely not going to be a spot for you.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we could make it work.
Yep. All right. And then as you see, there's some cabinets above. Okay. Generous bunks in the back. All right. Typically 250, 300 pound limit. Okay. So again, for the kids. And then of course there's this. Oh, wait a minute. Before we get to that, there's storage underneath. Let's not forget that. So that's a good spot for a Big Ben. So you know what time it is, right? Let's get on that toilet, guys. All right. So this one presents challenges. My feet should be about here. But that's uncomfortable. Okay, by the way, this is a plastic foot flush toilet. So at my height, this toilet would be uncomfortable. You know what? I bet it might be uncomfortable for you. Let's switch.
Do you think?
I think so.
All right, let's check.
I think so.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd even want to probably curl my toes.
Yeah, and that's uncomfortable like
It
that.
is kind of awkward.
Yeah. All right, so we have toilet problems in this one, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree.
And she's 5'7", I'm 6'4", so maybe if you're 5'2", it would be okay.
Yeah.
Right? Again, we try to look at the positive. We don't want to say the whole thing's bad. It just, you know,
Yep.
you have a toilet in the bathroom. It means you're going to use it.
You know, for my height at 5'7", it's a little awkward, but you know, I could deal with it. I can see how it would be a little bit more uncomfortable
Yeah,
for you.
very
for
uncomfortable
sure.
for me.
But you know, if this is a model that you like, come try it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right, little corner sink. Nice cabinetry
Right?
in there beneath. All right, pole.
There we go.
All right, and then we have the medicine chest. I can see my entire head in there at my height of 6'4", right? And then the shower, which we'll do the little bathroom dance. Now the shower has got the fan in it. That's not a skylight or a bubble. It's a fan, and so I am afraid. Yeah. Yeah, not for me. I won't go any further. All right. So it does have my favorite door, though.
It does.
That door. This isn't going to work for a tall person. Anything under 6 foot, you'd be fine. But if you have hair, your hair would be up in the fan if the fan was running. So, yeah, definitely not good for the tall people. Yeah, look, this is why we do this, right? It's called Tall Man's RV Reviews.
Absolutely.
We want to make sure that the tall people of the world, it is called Tall Man's RV Reviews, but you know there are tall women out there as well. Let's get our backpacks, Lisa.
All right.
They're in one of these bins. Here we go. Before we go any further, let me grab a drink. But we do this so that you guys have an idea, because looking at something online is one thing, but you know, why waste time going out of your way to a dealer if it's just not going to fit?
Exactly. Hang on. I get it. Strap problems. There we go.
There we go. All right.
All right.
I'm going to grab a drink real fast. All right, let me put my backpack on, and then I'll take the gimbal back, and then you can get a drink.
All righty.
All right. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
That's right.
All right, here we go. All right. So moving on. Oh, isn't that pretty puppy? Hi. What's your name? What's your name? She's a rock star now. All right. So, Jarrett, are you still on? If you're on, give us a yes. Since I think we're wanting to look for something that's drivable, we'll at least just cover this one since we're standing here. Okay. This is Newmar's booth, I believe.
It is. We have not looked at Newmar's, I don't think.
Yes, we have.
Did we look
covered
at
them
Newmar's?
extensively.
Did we?
Yes, we did.
Oh, it's been a
All
long
right.
week.
It has been a long week. But here is the 3315. This is the Baystar Sport. We have not covered this at all. This is built on a Ford chassis. So this would not be a diesel pusher. This would be gas. All right. So your storage underneath would not be as deep as some of the others, but we'll just open it so you can see. The diesel pushers are a little bit more expensive than the ones that are not that are gas. The biggest difference, honestly, is towing capacity. Okay. I love this little sort of rail thing right here at the door, Lisa.
I like that too.
Wow. See, this is nice. Even though this is not a diesel pusher, this is nice.
It's Newmar. They're all nice.
Yeah, I'm going to drop the backpack here, guys. Sorry for the shaking. I know I'm on a gimbal, but I'm still shaking a little bit. All right, so again, up front, you got your Ford cockpit. Okay. Nice, comfortable chairs. Okay. And then as you turn around, look down there. Well, I mean, that's just, look at that.
Beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? Jared, if you're still on, is this what you were looking for? Let us know if you're looking for something special, Jared. We will absolutely go look for it for you, without a doubt. Jared's actually a family friend. And so we wish you would have gotten to us sooner. We would have looked at some more for you, but this is absolutely beautiful. So let's start here. I'm sitting on the sofa looking at the dinette. And as you can see, there's a beautifully big TV there. It's going to be at least a 55 or 60. It's on a televator. So when you hit the button, that disappears so you can see out the window. But Lisa is sitting on what looks to be an incredibly comfortable banquette bench.
It is very comfortable. I will tell you though, look,
Your
my
feet are dangling?
My feet are dangling, so you would love this.
Sit on the other side.
Is it lower on the other side?
I have it's just, I don't know.
Look at that.
Yeah. The chair is just not situated right. That's the problem.
Okay.
You would be okay.
All right.
All
Very
right?
good. Yeah, that's perfect.
I love the legless table.
Mm-hmm.
Legless meaning you don't bump your knees getting in and out there. That converts down to be a bed too. Okay.
Solid surface.
Solid surface.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm sitting on is the sofa, which is really obviously very comfortable. It's the same material and seats that Lisa were sitting on. All right, and then we get back into the galley area. You've got a nice 50-50 sink. It does have the divider that goes all the way to the top. Again, solid surface all the way through. Cabinetry everywhere, right? Love the detail on the cabinets. All right, same up top. Okay. By the way, MSRP $238. Take at least 30% off of that. At least 30% off. Doors and drawers everywhere, guys. Right?
All over the place.
Yeah. So, are those soft close?
It's
hard to say because we're not 100% level.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got your Whirlpool residential microwave, 3-burner stove, oven, right? Pots and pans can go down there.
Mm-hmm.
And then as we flip around, you've got your Norcold refrigerator, and this is propane.
It is.
This
We
is the
haven't seen one at all this show.
Day 6. Oh, it's got an ice maker though. Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, we need that ice maker. This is the first electric / propane refrigerator we've seen in 6 days.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a nice pantry here for food. Let's give it the knock test. All right, they're two-sided and there's a support in the middle. Those things didn't flex at all. And then behind Lisa is a set of bunks. This is a bunkhouse. That is awesome. They're cute little bunks. As you can see, 250 pounds. Right? Yeah, I mean, look, they're not necessarily made for adults. They're obviously skinny. But you know, if you're a family of 3 or 4, this would not be a bad way to go, Lisa.
No.
This would not be a bad way to go.
Definitely
Okay?
not.
But you know what time it is. All right. Jared, are you still there? Did you comment back?
I have not seen another
Okay,
response
he may
from
have
Jarrett.
left.
He might
All right.
have.
Porcelain foot flush, and can you see from my feet? You know, this is perfect. Okay. Again, matching cabinet in here. Toilet paper holder already there. Got some nice drawers over here. Right. This looks like maybe a spot that you could put some towels or things in there because it goes down.
You could put a small trash can in there too.
Yeah, you could do that. All right. Medicine chest. You can see my entire head. Right.
Nice.
Which is awesome. Also have a corner cabinet. And then some additional cabinetry here. You have to put your towels rolled up in there, I
Nice
think.
sink.
Yeah, absolutely. And then this nice shower,
Yeah.
which is actually quite spacious, Lisa.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah. No problem for the tall people in the house.
Yeah.
Okay. My height's 6'4" and above. There's more than a foot above me, so this is perfect.
Nice.
All right. Let's move it on. By the way, real tile floor, guys. I mean, these are big, heavy units. Okay. And then the bedroom. This is definitely a residential queen size bed. Okay. Look at the sort of the lighting around the bed in the woodwork.
Love the attention to detail.
Right. Mm-hmm. Power and USB charging ports there. Power and USB charging ports there. Okay. And then across, you have your little wardrobe. Hey, everybody. All right, and a TV there. And you've got some drawers down here as well. Okay. Let's open this up, Lisa. Let's see what's in here.
Sure.
Because the only thing that I have, nice spot to hang stuff. The only thing I haven't seen in here, oh, you know why? It's behind the door. I was like, was there a washer and dryer? There's got to be a washer and dryer in here. There's got to be a washer and dryer in here. Oh my God, no, I thought there was going to be the washer and dryer.
And it's not.
But you could probably put more towels there. That's
Yeah.
what I think you would put your towels.
You could.
So, yeah,
or
so there's no
clothing
washer
for the
and dryer.
bunks.
Yeah, maybe you put a, no, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yep, no washer and dryer in here. Okay, so you full-time live, but no washer and dryer. So there's a drivable for you today. All right. So let's see, how long have we been on? 81 minutes. So we got a bit of time to go, guys. All right, we told you we stream a couple hours. So we know what we're going to do this afternoon for our final stream. So let's see what other trouble we can get into. We hope you've enjoyed our streaming here this year. Here we're waving.
That's where we go to talk about RVs.
We really do enjoy doing the streams. You know, this is not our job. We're not RV salespeople. If y'all didn't know that, there it is. We're not RV salespeople. We're just RV enthusiasts.
Oh, yeah.
And so we enjoy looking at these things. Have we seen a sharper rail yet?
No, we have not.
Let's go look at some
And
sharper
you know what
rails.
else? Look at East to West has Class C's.
Well, they do.
I did not know
Anybody
that.
want to see a Class C?
Huh.
By the way, there's 9 of you on there, and we have 4 thumbs up. Everybody hit the thumbs up button. Come on, hit the thumbs up button. Come on, man. Give us a hand here, all right? Our streams cost you nothing. They're free, right? So thumbs up is how you repay us. Actually, the funny thing is, thank you. There's one.
Yay,
Thank you.
thank
The
you.
YouTube algorithm looks at the engagement. So when you comment and you thumbs up, believe it or not, the YouTube algorithm loves that. And then what it does is it takes like the thumbnail that you saw when you clicked on it to come to our video, and it puts it on other people's pages. And that's what drives the channel, right? And so it allows us to continue to do what we do, okay? So I'm just gonna put this here with you, and I'm just gonna go do a quick little look in here.
All right.
All right, this is a Class C. It's built on an E350 Ford chassis, okay? The model number on this is the 2700 NS. It's an east to west. As you can see, they had 10. They only got 3 left. All right. So there is an awning that covers the entire side, guys. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We do appreciate it, really, honestly. There's a little storage compartment right here that lifts up. Okay. So I love these Class C setups. Okay. So there's your cockpit. Okay. Right above your cockpit is a bed or a bunk. Okay. This is a removable section, so you can get in and out of the cockpit into the rear from the cockpit. But at night, this goes down and becomes a bed. Your TV is up there in the bunk, but when you're here on the sofa, you can still see it because, as you see, it's movable. Okay. But when it's closed, you also see there's some compartments up there, cup holders, all kinds of nice things. Okay. Over here you've got your dinette, which also converts down to be a bed. Storage underneath. Okay. And then you got a nice little L kitchen, right? Big single basin sink. Little L. There's some power up there, so you can put your electrical devices there, meaning coffee pots, toasters, stuff like that. Okay. 3-burner stove. Microwave is beneath it. It looks like I think it's convection. It is convection, which is nice since there's no oven. And some cabinetry above, which by the way, there's also cabinetry all above there you go, cabinetry all above there. And then as we do a U-turn, you see the Everchill refrigerator right here, which is 12 volts. There's a cubby right here for some stuff. So they're just making use of all the space. And then this is, oh, hey, whoa, what's going on here? Sorry, I hit the button. I didn't mean to make you guys dizzy, I apologize. This is the door for the bathroom. It's a sliding door. So the vanity is on the outside. Okay, there's your vanity. Again, there's cabinetry everywhere, guys, right? So just storage galore in this one. They've done really well with storage. But your vanity is right there, okay? Your shower and your toilet are right here, okay? And so I'll give this to Lisa. I'm sure that you can see from where that toilet is that I don't actually need to sit on it, just leave it. But as you, again, I fit just fine, okay? There is a cabinet here. This is where I would stash the towels, Lisa, because when that door you were playing with, when it closes,
Yeah.
it's still in the bathroom.
I bet
or in
that's
the shower
what that's
area.
intended for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, nice, definitely thumbs up.
Nice.
All right, got my favorite shower door,
Awesome.
right? And from a height standpoint, I think we're going to be very close. Nope, we're not. This is great, guys.
Wow, look at that.
Right? I'm going to get a little spray, right? I mean, if you see where my head is in relationship to where the shower door ends. So when I'm washing and rinsing, I'm going to get a little bit of drip over. It's going to happen. But that's not going to be too bad. Okay? So let's go into the bedroom. Check that out. All right? So this is a residential queen. I will measure to be 100% sure, but I'm about 100% sure already. But let's confirm.
All right.
Love to confirm. All right. Yep, 60 by 80. Now let's go this way because it may not be 80. Yep, 60 by 76. I stand corrected. All right, and just so you see, 60 by 80. If you went out to be a residential queen, you wouldn't be able to walk around it. So if not getting or walking around to the other side of the bed is not important, you could put a residential queen in here. But if you want to be able to, and it's a shimmy, right? It's a shimmy. I mean, even now, I mean, it's you see, it's tight. And so I almost just rather crawl on the bed. It'd be more comfortable, okay? But you got 4 drawers there, cabinets all the way across. Did you hear that? That was my butt scraping against the wall.
I guess this paper is textured.
It is. Nice hanging space. This is a big drawer here.
It is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's real deep.
Wow.
That's actually, honestly, it's nice.
Yeah, it is. And you've got power there, and that shelf would be great for a CPAP.
Yeah, power right there,
Yeah.
and your USB charging ports are right next to it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
really nice. I like this one.
Oops, sorry.
Right.
That's all right. Come on in. The more the merrier. It seems like 8, so we're just 5. We need 3 more people. 3 more people. Come on in. All right, so there you go. So there's a Class C.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine. Thank you.
Well, I don't know. There's 5 of us, and it sleeps 8, so we could get 3 more. Yeah, right. It's the party bus.
It is. You guys have mass RV?
No, tall man's RV reviews.
All
Tall man's RV reviews.
Well, you'll love the Astralis. Man got 7-foot ceilings in every single floor.
All right, let's go see one. Come on, lead the way.
You want to see?
Well, I was just in one, so.
the true family bunkhouse?
Okay, let's go see the true family bunkhouse.
Before you got to do the 2900. Okay. You gotta do
Okay,
the 2900.
all right, we're gonna go do this. They roped us in, man. We do this for you. So you said the 2900. So
Dual
this is
slide.
the 2900 DS, which stands for dual slide. Okay.
All
Let's
right.
get this off again.
We also offer the same floor plan and with an outdoor kitchen. It would be the 2950.
All right, we're gonna put you to work, Brian. Here, hold that.
Yes, sir.
You're now hired.
Doing it.
I love it.
All right, we're just gonna shove that right there.
All right.
All right. All right. So again, the outside, just real quick. You got an awning that covers from just about the front all the way to the back. You said 21 feet. You got some storage compartments in the back. You got some storage compartments here. That's where you fill up your propane right there. Okay. So it is on a Ford E450. We were just in a 350. This is bigger, so you need a little bit bigger engine. So this is a 450. Okay. You got a little hidden storage right here. And then we're in. Now, we didn't mention this in the other, but your driver's seat and passenger seat do flip around, okay? And I'm going to go up here to the cockpit so you can see how much more open this is. I remember the other one felt a little cramped. I didn't mention it on video, but it did. It felt a little cramped. This one is not. Okay? This is actually much nicer, Lisa. All right. So as I'm sitting here on the sofa, you've got the TV directly across, which is also nice if you're laying up in the bunk. If your head is there, you're straight to it, right? Well, not completely straight, but it's better than where it was. Where it was up top in the other unit up there, it was great for the people in the bunk, but not great for the people in the living room.
Well, even in the bunk, the TV was at your feet.
Yeah.
So you'd kind of have to prop yourself up to be able to watch it.
This one's great for the living area. There was some that just said hello or something, so after you're done drinking, if you don't mind. Okay. There's cabinets everywhere, just like the other one, though. All right. So,
Jordan wanted to know, what is the price? What is the CCC?
on the one that we're in right now or the one that we left?
Well, this one was a while ago, and I didn't respond because you had showed the MSRP on it.
Okay.
So I didn't respond to that, but this one just popped in. So I'm assuming either this one or that one.
All right, so the one that we're in now, the show cost is $96. Okay, let me go grab the other one real fast, and I'll come back here. The other one is $79,995. See the price on the door right there? All right, so the other one is $79,995. Okay. And so let's pop in here. All right. So we'll go back. All right. So this is another one of those C/U.
Yes.
I call it a C. I don't know. Just look. It looks like a C to me, right? A C. No, but I guess it's a U because you're looking at it this way. That's an upside down U. I don't know. It's an N. It's a CNU. CNU. It's new. It's got a snoo bench, which converts down to be a bed. Okay. You've got power and USB charging ports right there. I see there's also drawers. Okay. They've done very well with storage.
Yeah, they
okay?
really have.
I'll be honest, I didn't know East to West made.
I never knew until
new?
we just walked by.
And
Yes.
somebody let me know if these are brand new or not. We're the RV review people. You'd think we'd know, but I don't know.
One would think.
Okay.
All I've seen have been travel trailers up until today.
I'll tell you, I'm going to ask.
Okay, you go ask. And I guess I can show the kitchen while you ask. We've got some cabinets over the top of the TV. Again, they have done a great job with space. There is another cabinet here next to the microwave. Directly underneath the microwave, we do have a 3-burner stove. Right underneath that, we have a storage compartment and a storage drawer. Now, next to the 3-burner stove, we do have a nice large single basin sink, tall faucet. There's a window behind that as well. Underneath that, there's a little hidden space there, I can't remember what they call that, the lean drawer. And we have some more drawers here. And there is a huge drawer here. And then at the far end, over here, we have our refrigerator freezer. This is a Magic Chef.
They're going on 2 years, Lisa.
2 years, wow.
Sorry, they're going on 2 years. Sorry, I had my thing muted.
Wow.
And by the way, from a height standpoint, this is one of the things they talk about. This is why we stopped, if you remember. Look at the clearance in here. You normally don't have this kind of clearance in Class Cs.
No.
So it's a bit of a game changer in the industry for Class Cs.
And you don't have this floor space either.
Correct.
Look at how wide this is.
But there's another thing that he pointed out when I was outside. And we'll show it in a little bit more detail in a minute. But most Class Cs in the back, the bed is raised. As you see, it's not raised. So you even have your full height clearance all the way here in the back, which is awesome. So sorry about that. Did we already talk about the refrigerator?
Yes.
Yep. And storage next to it?
No, I missed the storage next to it. And Angela's
That's actually
back.
not bad. Hey Angela, welcome back, love.
And Angela, we do have an afternoon stream that we're going to do as well. So you're catching the end of our morning stream.
Okay, so we talked about heights and showers.
Yes,
right?
we did.
So This is full height, so you've got no problems being tall. If you're looking for a Class C, these have been, from a height standpoint, the best that I've seen.
And storage,
Okay?
I think.
From a height standpoint, okay? Favorite door, okay? Again, you may get a little splash over, okay? Just because I'm tall and this is down low, okay? And you see where the shower head is, right? So you could have a little splash over. Not a big deal. Put a towel down there. That's what we do, right? It's not a big deal, okay? Interestingly enough, this is sort of an interesting thing, okay? Lisa, I want you to... This gets married to that because it doesn't look like there's a door. There is. So when you're in the shower and you want privacy, you've got it. Okay? So let you come back here because there's also privacy in here. Okay, so at nighttime, you can just close this off. Right? Okay? Let me bolt that back up there because that doesn't need to be open. But behind this door is where the toilet is. So let's go have a seat on that. Right now, we're in the back.
Door closed. Nice. Right? And look at all that leg room.
Right? Now, it's because the door is open the way that it is. Mm-hmm. So in this configuration, it's great. I mean, it's very comfortable. They've got the countertop cut, so you've got plenty of room. But even if the door was closed, Lisa, it's cut up. I mean, it's raised at the bottom.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
So my feet might stick out a little bit. No, actually, I mean, they're right at the door. But they could be sticking out. But since everything else is incredibly spacious in here, if my feet were sticking out, that wouldn't bother me.
Right.
Not in this one because I don't feel like this. It's very comfortable in here, okay? You know, it is sort of a corner sink the way that it is with some extra countertop space so you can keep all those lotions and potions out, Lisa. And there, excuse me everybody, there's some storage down here. I hope the gimbal doesn't go funky on me. Hang on, storage all the way down there. There you go, you can see it now. You got that little shelf right there, okay? It'd be much easier to show you if I wasn't on the toilet. There you go. All right, so there's some cabinets up here. However, the mirror from the tall man standpoint, I can only see from here down. So we'll go harass the rep now. He got us in here for the tall man, but they got the mirror hanging down at my my belly button.
Oh.
All right, so this looks like a residential. The RV Queen. This is an RV Queen. Remember, we were only 76 inches. So we'll make sure we're still the same. 74 inches. 74 by 60. Okay, so 60 wide, 74 long.
We have a message from Michelle. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied here. Mickey and Jim, we met them the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
guys.
she said, sorry she missed us yesterday, and lots of good options for everyone here, and she said we do a wonderful job of looking at everything. So
thank you so much. We appreciate that.
It. Yes.
Like I said, I don't know what the full count is. We'll know in a couple of weeks, but I think we have looked at by the time we're done this afternoon, very close to 100 RVs.
Yeah,
very close. All right, so why don't you open that cabinet right by you?
Sure.
So, right, there's a hanging.
Yes, and it's got the bar that you like,
Yep.
so that the clothes don't slide around.
Yep, some drawers down beneath, cubbies everywhere. Okay, that's good, baby.
All right.
All right, so let's go on. There's some other people in here. We're just going to be quiet for a minute.
Your campsite with a full
All right.
tank, you're going to be there for a good couple days.
Don't forget your bag.
Running what you want.
All right, let's go find that rep and harass him.
Hey, thanks for your review, sir.
Oh, not a
Have
problem,
great
man.
show.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. So, since you're obviously the Entrada guy,
Sure.
I'm gonna pick at you a little bit.
Sure.
So we talk about being the 7-foot height and all this stuff, but you got the darn mirror down at my navel.
You move the mirrors up.
You got to move the mirrors up. I mean,
put
and
a
you were
bigger
boasting
one.
about the tall ceilings.
Sure.
Amazing. Like there's no
Everything else
no
is
lift in
great.
the back for the bed. Amazing. Cabinet's amazing. But the mirror is like here. I'm like, come on, man. Yeah. Raise it up just a little bit.
But for the
Much to the manufacturer.
We'll do like a little hamstring stretch.
Yeah, right. Now, of course, now it's not like I need the mirror, right? Well, maybe to shave, but I'm follically challenged. It's okay. All right, but he wanted us to cover one more because this one's a little on the short side, right? So if you're not looking for a big beast to drive down the street, This is going to drive just like your car or an SUV. Okay, it's 22 feet.
24 feet.
24 feet.
Overall length. It's a 2200S.
Yep, there you go. And so the model number 2200S is what we talk about. Overall length, 24 feet. This is on the 350, just like the other one, the E350. Okay, again, show price $79,995. I bet we could do better than that. A little bit of storage on the outside, one cabinet there, and I'm sure there's some on the other side. We just can't get there. But then you see, you've got your awning that covers almost the entire side. So let's give just a quick look in here. Okay, this is a little bit different than the first one we were in. The front is the same, right? Your front cockpit. You got your bed above. You got your TV that is permanently mounted up there, but on a hinge that can come out. Okay. Now this one does not have a living room. You just have your dinette. Remember, this is tiny, right? I mean, for Class C standards, it's tiny, right? It's a tiny Class C. All right. Cabinets above. Got plenty of that. Right? At least we'll open one of them for you. But again, quality-wise and cabinetry, it's all the same. It's just different floor plans. This one, you do have a tiny kitchen, but you've got that flip up right there. So that gives you more counter space.
Love that.
Right? Little round sink, 3-burner stove. You got your microwave. Again, all of that is the same, right? Nice space underneath there. And we do have some cabinetry up top. Nice, big, huge space up there. Your Everchill 12-volt refrigerator. Awesome. Now, like the other one that we were in with the first one, which was tight, just like this. Here's your shower and your bathroom, your toilet, which I'll sit on in a minute. But here's your sink. So it's sort of outside the bathroom, or at least outside where the toilet is. So you just got to come out and come around this wall. Lisa was opening a cabinet there.
That's your closet.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Hanging rack up there. Awesome. And you got some drawers and stuff down there.
Yes.
Awesome. Your wardrobe, and there's a little sort of nightstand there with a little pull out. Okay.
Power and
Power
USB.
there. Let's get a measurement on this one. I think we're probably dealing with everything being very, very standardized.
I would agree.
So this is probably the 60 by 70. Yep, 60 by. No, this one is 60 by.
60 by 80.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm pushing to the top. It's either 60 by 78 or 60 by 80. It's very, very close.
The 60 by 80 is a residential queen.
What I'm interested to know is this has to have a fold. Yeah, it does. It has a fold in it. Because of this, right? The door.
Gotcha.
Okay? All right, so let's go sit on that toilet, Lisa. I'm sure it's just fine, but it's probably really close. It is, again, it is close. Here's the door. The door closed. You can see I'm right there.
Yeah.
But I fit.
Okay.
It's not, I'm a little tight on this side, but I'm plenty open on this side. I would say this would not be a deal breaker for me, right? This would be okay. And our friend, Matt from Matt's RVs, this would be an okay prime pooping position. Okay, so let's get in that shower. This looks just like the rest of them. So from the clearance, you got plenty of clearance in here. This is one thing they boast about with the 7-foot ceilings, as you heard me harassing the rep just a little bit. And this is, again, why I love coming to the shows, because the reps are here, and though we're poking fun at them, this is information they take back and speak to the product developers about. Because in the end, it's about us, right? The end user, the people who are buying them. And, if you've got a lot of people calling and saying, hey, raise that vanity mirror up. Well, guess what? It's going to get raised. When we knock on the pantries, right? Knock on the shelves and say, hey, these are paper thin. Put a support in there. You're going to see that happening. In fact, we've already seen it a couple times. So that's why we like doing these things. All right, let me get my backpack out there. Give that to Lisa real quick. I can throw this on. All right, here we go. Where should we go next, everybody? Who wants to see what? That is a horrible question.
We talked about looking at some chaparrals. Are we still close to them?
I have no idea. I am so lost.
Yeah, me too.
All right, we came from that way. Oh yeah, the chaparrals are right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were about to go look at a chaparral and we got detoured.
Yeah, we did. Sorry, that was my fault.
All right. Oh. It is starting to get busy here. It's out of the slowest day used to be Wednesday, but now it's like ridiculously busy on Wednesday. The second slowest day, which is now, I would have to say, the slowest day, is Sunday. And so if you're looking to have some extra time with reps, Sunday's a good day. By the way, Jordan, if you're still on there, help a brother out. You were wanting us to look at one of the Freedom Expresses. I just don't remember the number. And it was a comment that you had left on another video. And so if you're still there, Jordan, let us know which one that is. As you see, we're here. I just don't have the model number. I apologize. So while we're waiting for him, we've got the 294 BHDS. Let's go in and look at this one. Why not?
Sure.
So we'll at least get some quality control, if you will. Look at what it looks like inside. So from the outside, this particular unit has got an awning that covers all the way from the back, just past the door. You got a nice full pass-through storage. Looks like there's like a little table up there. So they have a little place to store an outdoor table. Manual stabilization jacks. You do have a solid step, okay, from Lippert. And you got a little outdoor kitchen. And that's what that little table is. That little table would go right here, and then you would be able to plug your grill in. I'm assuming that's where your propane line goes to. Yep, that's your propane line. Okay, there's a little, well, that's the back of your fridge. Okay, so you got your micro outdoor fridge as well as a sink, some storage drawers. That's a nice little setup for the outdoor kitchen.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a ladder mounted on the back, so you can get up to the roof and do your inspections. And then it is pre-wired for a backup camera. Okay, so let's go inside. Again, remember, 294 BHDS. Let's see here.
We have a new rate, new price.
New price. This one's $42,187. Right? I guess it's still available. Oh, they're coming out. That's all right. Oh, for those pet lovers out there, there's a little place to put the dog leash when you're outside. Weight-wise, by the way, dry, 69.14. Okay? All right. Wow, this is nice looking, Lisa.
Sure is.
All right, so
Yeah.
grab that for just a second. Asdel siding, by the way, so you have that vacuum bonded sort of thing. Won't delaminate on you. Okay, so yeah, again, because of wide doors and stuff, I'm now in the bedroom, and with all the doors and stuff open, you see nice sort of view all the way to the back. Right, so it just has a very open feel.
It does. Very nice.
Yep, so right when you come in, sort of like a little hallway, right? So there's your countertop for your kitchen. There's also this little storage area here, okay? Got some USB charging portion, put your keys and things here, your wallet, right? And then you're right into the dinette. And we've got our snoo dinette. It's a snoo, all right?
Or it could be an unk or
An unk.
or a nuck.
A nuck. Boy, we could go all kinds of ways with this.
We could.
I like unk.
You like unk?
It's an unk.
It's an unk.
A snoo unk. Nude, yeah. Unk. All right, which is nice though, that table is movable. So you can take that outside too, right? Storage underneath. You see there's lights underneath there as well, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And that does convert down to be a bed as well. Nice light fixtures, right? And then we slide down here and you've got your theater chairs.
Look at
with,
that. Is that lights behind
I'm pretty
there?
sure it is.
Look at that.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
It is, yeah. So you get to see the frosty glass.
That's awesome. All right, and these are electric and manual. So you just pull this little ring right there, and oh, we're reclining, and we are directly across from the TV, which is really nice. And this feels really good, Lisa.
Does it?
You got some nice storage there.
Mm-hmm. We do. A little bit above.
Little bit above. Okay. Who is that? Angela. Did you cover my Lance? Nope, that's this afternoon, hon. We're going to come back on between 2 and 3 sometime, probably 2:30. The show closes at 5 today, so we may go at 2. It's going to be dependent on how quick we can get our devices recharged. but we're going to see Lance this afternoon. Okay? Magic Chef, which is your 12-volt refrigerator.
Yeah.
Nice size refrigerator. Freezer.
Right.
Right. And then over into the kitchen.
Yep, we got a microwave here. We got a 3-burner stove. This one has an oven. Next to that, we've got storage cabinets here in the corner.
It's hard to see with the dark cabinets, but it goes way back in there.
Very hard to see,
Okay.
yes. And then
There's
we
some
have
power here too.
Yep, power right there. We have 3 storage doors here. We have that flip up.
Nice.
Right, for
I
extra
love that.
space. I love that too.
I really do.
Nice corner cabinets, decent space with that flip up.
There's no power up top. Is that that is a tower of power?
Like
What is hip?
that. Right. We do have that 50-50 sink. It is slightly recessed, not as much as some of the ones that I've seen, but there is a little bit of give there. Above, we have some storage here,
Storage.
and of course the microwave.
Yep. All right. So in the back, again, this is a BH, so a bunkhouse. So you got your bunks back here, which is interesting. Yeah, nice. And there's a little step, so that will help you get to that top bunk. 200 to 300 pounds. It's not labeled. It's not more than 300 pounds.
Actually, look on the side of the cabinet there.
Does it say on the side? 300 pounds. Awesome. Power, USB charging ports there. Nothing on the bottom. Okay? And you got some cabinetry here. If you want to take out those shelves, you can, and hang clothes instead. All right, so let's go up to the bathroom. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You may have found something here. Come here, Lisa. Uh-oh. You ready?
Oh!
What the heck is that? We're ripping it out, and it's a panic room.
It's a panic room.
I'm going to jump out and slaughter them.
I love
That
it.
is so cool. That is a ton of extra storage back there.
It sure is.
Honestly, it's going to have to be the food pantry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very solid, not solid. Okay, that is solid. The other two are not.
So boxed goods.
But hang on. There is.
Oh, there is
some
reinforcement.
there's reinforcement here. So actually, I think we'd be okay. We'd be okay.
Very
But yeah, is that neat?
nice.
Were y'all expecting that? I wasn't.
I wasn't either.
I wasn't. All right, so we're in the bathroom, so you know what time it is. It's time for you to see that there's no problem for someone at my height of 6'4" sitting on this toilet.
Right.
Plenty of room in here, guys. Okay. Behind me is the vanity, and I could just spin around and wash my hands while I'm still sitting on the toilet. Extra countertop space for all the stuff you like to keep out. Right, sort of a little bit of storage in there, not much, but you do have this.
A nice cubby there.
Yeah, I think might be where the. Yeah, I don't know. The towels will have to go up there.
I think the towels will
Yeah.
probably go there.
Yep, and a nice medicine cabinet with a
Right.
couple shelves in there too.
Yeah.
Little nook on the bottom from the height. That's the light switch. Plenty good on the height.
Sweet.
All right, let's climb in here.
All right.
Just get rid of the glass. I don't know. Hate glass. All right, so yeah, this is great, guys. There's no height restrictions here at all. This is just like our shower. All right, at home, except we don't have the glass. We have our favorite door. It makes it so much easier to get in and out.
Right.
It just irks me, I guess. I'm so sorry. You guys you've been watching this from day one, have had to hear me say that a million times.
At least.
I apologize. I really do. All right, so this looks like a residential queen. Yeah, you're 60, probably 80, because we are north to south. Yeah, 60 by 80, residential queen. Right, nice cabinetry above. You've got some cabinets left and right with hanging. It's my favorite hanging thing, but it's way up there. You're not going to be able to see it.
You're right.
Yeah,
I can't see it from
it's
here.
way up there, but there's the hanging rack in there.
All right.
Okay. And so yeah, this is a Freedom Express. Jordan, I don't know if there's one that you wanted to look at. I don't think that you're still there. You must have left. Did you comment? Those are so cool, right? You should use it for a hideaway. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. That's going to be my panic room. Somebody's trying to break in, we just go run in there, and I'll put a little hole there. And so as soon as they walk in front of it, I'm just going to stick out the 9mm, and we'll take care of the problem. Somebody do me a favor, if you could. If anybody's on there, you know what? Don't worry about it. I was gonna have somebody go look at the comments from yesterday, and get the you know what? Where's your phone?
My phone is right here.
Let me see if I can. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna do it from.
And
from
Angela
my
said
computer.
she likes that shower door better than the shower doors, quote unquote, that stick to your bottom.
Right? Let's see. Because, I mean, we're standing right here. It'd be a shame if we couldn't cover it for them since we're standing right here.
All right.
I have no idea what model number it was. And, of course, I'm not connected to anything.
Do you need my Wi-Fi on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hotspot.
I'm going to spin around here. Hang on just a minute, you
Sorry
guys.
for the little pause.
Thanks for hanging in there with us while we get this information.
You can watch TV.
Yeah.
Because we got time to cover one more.
All right, hotspot is off, and now it is on. All right.
All right. Ba-dum-ba-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum. There's Lisa's phone. Come on, come on. All right, so we're now connected. Let's do a little refresh. Okay. Comments. Yeah. If Mary, you're still with us, I apologize. I can't remember the day we covered Rockwood. I just can't. But we looked at 2 or 3, maybe 4 of them. It was early on, so it was day 1 or day 2. Yeah, day 1 or day 2. Not industry day, but day 1 or day 2. Okay, actually, it could have been industry day. Let me see here. Yeah, it's a travel trailer. 326 BHDS. 326 BHDS. 326 BHDS. All right, let's go find that. 326 BHDS.
All right.
I know I repeat things a lot, but if I don't, I'm not going to remember it. 326 BHDS. All right, let me grab that.
All righty.
326 BHDS. Okay. Nope. 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 We're trying for you, buddy. We do what we can. We got one more row. Fingers crossed. He's a cute little puppy. Oh, you're just fine. Oh, you're fine. I don't think this is the 326 either. Nope, this is the 192.
Very nice.
Oh, thank you.
So this one.
252 RBS. Yeah, well, we got one more shot, buddy. Nope. They don't have it here.
Okay.
We're so sorry.
All right.
We tried.
Love you back.
The one that we just left, that was, I think, pretty close size and floor plan because it was a bunkhouse. So this was the 294 BHDS. They just didn't have that 36 or whatever it was, 362.
Angela has said, can we see the 252 RB? Well, she's given us 2. The first one, 32.6 BHDS, and then 252 RBS.
For what? What
Are
we're looking at
those-
right now?
Are those all?
The 326, that's what's his name on it? Giordan, it's not here.
Oh, gotcha. 326 BHDS, gotcha. Oh, she's reinforcing.
retyping it for us.
I love it.
252
So 252 RBS. All right.
So let's do this. Let's do the circle one more time.
All right.
Here's the 226. We need 252, right?
252 RBS.
All right, 252. Here's the 274. I think it was the last one on the other side. All right, because, you know, it's not that we haven't been walking a lot this week. We need a few more steps today. This is the short. Yeah, we're doing loops. We're getting in our steps today. We're just going to keep on circling. 252 RBS.
All right.
It's full. There's people in there and they're talking and potential sales. So we can't go in right now. I will cover the outside a little bit. Okay. So you got a nice storage area down here. really decent storage. Manual stabilization jacks right there. You've got an awning that covers from basically the front all the way down to the side. Okay. You've got your liquid solid step. You've got a nice, there's your sort of outdoor table, which just connects to this little rail here. All right. This would be, I think, servicing your refrigerator. Yep, servicing the back of the fridge.
Narrow one down.
And then you've got your mini fridge, some storage, sink, storage tray, which is nice. All right. Awesome. Price here at the show, you're looking at about 42. Okay, 42. I'm sure you can beat them up a little bit on that.
And we can go in now.
Everybody left. All right, so right when you walk in, you got your theater chairs, okay, which are electric and manual, which look right straight to the TV. It's awesome. Underneath there, you got your fireplace. All right, Lisa can sit there and.
You know where I'm sitting.
Yep. Over here, you got your traditional looking dinette. I like the wood sort of look on the counter, or the countertop, if you will.
Yeah.
Tabletop. And storage underneath. There's lighting down there, as you see, right? You can see it sort of lit up. This one is fallen, it's just an LED strip. Okay. Then you got your kitchen, your sort of galley style kitchen.
Yeah.
Single basin sink, right? Yep, single basin sink. Right, cabinets and drawers.
Huge. Oh, look at that. That's great. It's cut out around the sink. I love that they're taking advantage of the space.
That's exactly how the one in the outdoor kitchen was, too.
Beautiful. Yeah, so great place for your utensils.
Yep. Big storage there.
Right. Awesome.
Got your 3-burner stove with oven, your high point microwave up there. Got some cabinetry up top too, some nice storage. Right. You got your Magic Chef 12 volt, which is awesome. And then, well, you know what we got to do next, right? It's the tall man toilet test.
And Angela would like to know what, how is the quality?
At this price point, I would say this is in line with everyone else. Right? We've looked at so many high-end things where the quality is like amazing. So when you're looking at a travel trailer that costs you $30,000 to $40,000, the quality sort of has come down. Right? It's not all wood cabinets, but they are wood rails and styles. Right? With sort of the faux panel in between. You don't have solid surface countertops. You've got sort of the laminate ones, which, by the way, is the same thing we have in our Transcend. We love it.
It is.
Right? It's not under countermount sink. It's on top.
And it's plastic.
And it's plastic, right? It just fit and finish. It looks nice. But, is it, a Pinnacle or a Lux or whatever? No, it's not that high quality. The craftsmanship is nice. And so I would highly recommend, if you have a local dealer, to go in and check out for yourself. But if we were in the market for something like this, I would not have a problem buying this one, because this looks and feels, if you will, from a quality standpoint, like what RVs that we've purchased before in the past. Hopefully that makes sense.
She said, thank you for sharing that. Some of the higher brands have had terrible quality this year, so she was shocked over that.
Unfortunately, it's sort of industry-wide. If you go digging, you're going to find people that are unhappy with the cheapest RVs that out there, and people that are unhappy with the most expensive RVs. Remember, they're handcrafted, and we've gotten into a society where pretty much most everything is made by robots, and it's perfect, right? And so there's not many things left in the world that are truly handcrafted. And when you're spitting out this many units and they're handcrafted, there's going to be some stuff that gets missed. What we find most interesting, and please remember this if y'all are watching, someone is so much faster to leave a negative comment than they are a positive comment. It's like 100 to 1. And so don't take a lot of that to heart. The best thing that you can do, truthfully, if you don't know and you're worried about the quality, go buy a used one. Typically, the person that owned it before you has already done all the troubleshooting. So if there was anything wrong, it got fixed. And since it's used, when you go into it, you'll be able to see it immediately. Hopefully that makes sense. There's a big argument whether to buy new or used. And that's really the major part of the argument. If you're buying it new, yes, it's new, nobody's been in it, but you're going to have to deal with all the little things that may be wrong with it. Okay? Or nothing. You just don't know. Or if it's used, those things have been addressed already. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Okay? All right. So obviously, as you can see, I've been on this toilet for a while, so it's very comfortable. All right? As you come in here, Lisa, there's your vanities off to the side. And there's not a lot of width, but they added this little extra area, so I guess if you're, got a curling iron or something plugged in there, it has a place to sit, or a blow dryer.
Right.
Okay? There's some storage underneath as well. It doesn't go all the way back there. It's only sort of half. Okay? So you have to be a little creative there. You got a medicine cabinet, which I can see from about here to almost my whole head. Okay? Same two drawers there, and your little cubby as beneath. Okay? There's also storage sort of behind the door, and it's a hanging rack. That's awesome. I'm not sure what I'd hang in there, but yeah, extra hanging space.
Yeah.
Love the extra hanging space. Always like extra hanging space. Okay? Awesome. And then the last thing we got to do is get in the shower for you. All right? It is the corner shower. All right? But there's plenty of height. As you can see, there's no height restrictions. All right? So definitely very cool. It's got a few shelves in here. Everything is well placed in here, to include the bubble, by the way. But even if I'm not in the bubble, I'm not hitting anything. So, yeah, nice shower. So there you go, guys. So we have gone around the world today.
Bedroom.
But before we cut off, we're going to go up here and check out the bedroom. Okay? I'm going to go with a residential queen again, Lisa.
Alrighty.
Let's, is there a light here somewhere? There's lights in here somewhere. I just don't know where the switch is.
Yeah, I don't see a switch.
Yeah.
Oddly enough.
Yeah, I was just going to try to put the lights on for you so you can see a little better, but...
Yeah.
All right.
I do not see a switch.
No.
That is funny.
Yeah, 60. Yeah, it looks like 60 by 78. Well, when I go all these, 60 by 80.
Oh, okay.
It's so tough to get a reading because of how mattresses are. Again, you're either 78 or 80. It's so hard. I know it's a 2-inch variance, but it's tough. So, but either way,
The plastic bag could make up that 2 inches if there's air trapped in there.
Yep. So you're very close to a residential queen, if not residential queen.
Yes.
Okay. There's obviously storage underneath,
Mm-hmm.
and the whole.
Oh.
Wow! Look at that.
That is...
What the heck?
Well, look, you have got a drawer on either side of the bed.
You've got this whole area right here.
Hang on. Let's try that again. There we go. So we got a drawer on either side of the bed. And then this area is open. So
Yeah, I could put some bins down there or something.
you could put bins down there, shoes
and a little underneath, yeah.
Or maybe if you have a pet that likes the enclosed area.
Yeah, I mean, the
litter box
entire
with
bed
that.
went up.
It did.
That is so cool.
That was impressive.
Right, of course you got cabinets all the way across up top.
And by the
hanging
way,
space
your
down
low
there.
battery just went off. That's why
all
I had
right.
to stop.
Okay.
So got a couple of comments. Let's see. Angela wanted to know if we're going to be doing any factory tours. She says yes. Coachman does true residential beds. Angela said it's our laundry folding station. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I guess that would work. And Patricia said okay.
All right. Well, thank you guys all for joining us this morning.
Yeah.
We've only got one stream left. That's it. This is coming to a rapid conclusion. And so stay tuned. We're going to come on probably closer to 2 to 2:30. I don't think it'll be any later because this thing wraps up at 5. And it's going to get real crazy starting around 4 o'clock.
Yes, it will.
Okay, so we want to try to be done by then. But we're at the mercy of everything charging. So, again, thank you all so much for joining. Please, again, thumbs up, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I know most of you have been watching for a while, have already done that. Which, here's one more thing you can do. When we come back on, or even this one here, share the link. Put it on your Facebook pages, or on your Twitters, or on your whatever. Share this with your friends and family. Let them know about the tall man and Lisa, and we're happy to welcome them to the family as well. Okay.
Absolutely.
Until we see you all this afternoon for one more stream. Y'all be safe.